Because when Eve showed up on the scene, now Adam had the opportunity to multiply the image of God. So it wasn't Adam or it wasn't Eve that the enemy was after. He was after the image of God. And think about what the image of God means. That means that once they start to duplicate, then one, that means when they are fruitful and multiply, that means that when they raise their children up and that husband is loving that wife and that wife is respecting and honoring her husband and they're both loving and submitting to God, do you know what that child is going to do when they get married? The same thing. And then their children, what they're going to do when they get married, they're going to keep duplicating the image of God over and over and over. People are going to, throughout the generations, be giving God the glory. And if you look in Malachi chapter 2, it talks about how God hates divorce and how also he tells the husbands not to deal treacherously with your wives because he's seeking a godly offspring. Why is he seeking a godly offspring? Because they're going to be bringing him glory by displaying the image. And the image of God is what? God is love. And when you love that wife, like Christ loved the church, and that wife honors and respects her husband as unto the Lord, guess what happens? People see God. So the reason why the enemy comes against marriage so tough, everybody watch this, is because you're displaying the image of God when you're loving one another. And when you duplicate or multiply with your children and then the people, young people in your neighborhood, if those of you who are married and you're not able to have children, young people in your neighborhood, and you're helping them and being a mother and a father to them, or a big brother or a big sister to them, guess what? They're seeing the image of God and seeing how to bring God glory, and God receives what he wants is a godly offspring. So that's why Satan, the biggest thing he wants is men to be with men, women to be with women. Why? Because you can't duplicate the image. Anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Continue to love your wife, husbands, as Christ loved the church, and wives continue to respect and honor that husband because that's his love language, right? So that he and you can continue to display the full image of God. Amen. All right. God bless you. This is Chris Davis with the Rare Home Builder. And what I'm doing is actually seeking to build rare home builders all over the earth. Why? Because God is seeking for you to continue to display his image. Have a wonderful day. Check us out at rarehomebuilders.ning.com. Be blessed.